The shift of possibilities. Alara stood in the brightly lit hallway of the Oakwood Veterinary Clinic. She smoothed down her green scrubs and took a deep breath. Today was her first day assisting in the emergency ward. If I stay calm, I will learn everything I need to know, she whispered to herself. She knew that in veterinary medicine, your state of mind is as important as your surgical tools. Dr. Silas walked toward her, holding a digital tablet. He looked tired but sharp. "Good morning, Alara," he said. "We have a busy morning. If we work efficiently, we will finish the rounds by noon. However, if a critical case arrives, our schedule will change immediately." Alara nodded, ready for the challenge. In the first exam room, a woman named Mrs. Gable sat with a very quiet tabby cat. Dr. Silas greeted them warmly. "If Nala were a younger cat, I wouldn't be so worried about these symptoms," he told Mrs. Gable. "But at 15 years old, we must be very careful with her kidneys." Alara approached the tabby cat, Nala, to check her hydration. She gently pinched the skin on the cat's neck. If the skin stays up like a tent, it means she is dehydrated, Alara remembered from her textbooks. The cat looked up at her with tired, cloudy eyes. Alara felt a wave of empathy for the old creature. Dr. Silas turned to Alara. "What do you think, Alara? If you were the lead veterinarian today, what would you suggest for Nala?" Alara hesitated for a second, then answered, "If we run a full blood panel, we will know for sure if her urea levels are spiked. If the results show kidney failure, I would start her on IV fluids immediately." Suddenly, the cat let out a soft groan. Alara quickly placed her stethoscope on Nala's chest. "If I hear a heart murmur, it will change our fluid plan," Alara noted. She listened carefully to the rhythm. "If she had a stronger pulse, I would feel much more comfortable, but it's quite thready." Dr. Silas sighed. "You're right. If we had a more advanced ultrasound machine here, we would see the kidney structure better, but we must work with what we have. If we don't act now, her condition will worsen by the evening." He began preparing a small needle for a blood draw. Alara helped stabilize Nala while Dr. Silas took the sample. "If the lab works quickly, we will have the results in 20 minutes, Alara said to Mrs. Gable, trying to offer some comfort. Dr. Silas looked at Alara and smiled. "If all students were as observant as you, my job would be much easier." While they waited for the results, Dr. Silas checked on a dog in the next kennel. He turned back to Alara. "Remember, Alara, if you didn't care about the animals, you would never be a good vet. But if you let your emotions take over, you won't be able to make the hard decisions." The lab results arrived. Nala's kidneys were struggling, but it was treatable. As Alara started the IV drip, she felt a sense of pride. If she continued to study hard, she would become a great veterinarian one day. If she were already graduated, she would still feel this same excitement every single morning.